An article first published in the Telegraph on the 3rd of May 2013. Beware the wrath of the church organist. They are the stalwart pillars of the community whose week in, week out dedication has kept the country's choral tradition alive for generations. But, if new research is to be believed, behind the quiet exterior, the humble church organist is not someone to be crossed. While charged with providing spiritually uplifting music to worshippers, it seems many also seize the opportunity to exact subtle revenge on clerics who may have displeased them, or simply play pranks on congregations. A survey of churchgoers found that at least half have noticed their organist straying from the path of musical orthodoxy at some point, slipping snippets of heavy metal classics, advertising jingles, and even nursery rhymes into hymns and anthems. In some cases, it can be a means of waging musical war with clerics, while in others, it is simply an effort by bored organists to make the choir laugh. Christian Research, a polling and research group, asked its 2,000-strong Resonate panel of churchgoers for their views on church music and organists. Of those who responded, half said they had noticed an organist slipping unexpected tunes into services. Among examples cited was that of the organist in Scotland, who had fallen out with some of the elders in the kirk, but got his own back by inserting a thinly veiled rendition of Send in the Clowns as they processed for a Sunday service. Elsewhere, a vicar sacked an organist after he played Roll Out the Barrel at the funeral of a man he knew to be fond of drink. In one decidedly high church congregation, an organist punctured the mood of reverence as an elaborately dressed clergyman processed back after the gospel reading by playing the theme tune to The Simpsons. Another congregation found themselves passing around the collection plate to the strains of Money, Money, Money by ABBA. One organist who responded confessed to playing hits by Oasis, Billy Bragg, and even Kylie Minogue in services, but added, "Nobody notices. I do it all the time." But when an organist played a slowed down version of Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious from Mary Poppins, even the most tone-deaf members of the congregation eventually recognised, sending them into gales of laughter. An older bridegroom took it in good humour when the organist played No One Loves a Fairy When She's 40 at his wedding, while candidates at a confirmation service were left perplexed to hear the strains of I'm a Little Teapot from the organ loft. Stephen Goddard of Christian Research said it's an oft repeated adage in church circles. What's the difference between an organist and a terrorist? You can negotiate with a terrorist. Hidden from view, your local church organist may appear unassuming and self-deprecating, but like any true artist, he or she can be eccentric, mischievous, and very opinionated. Mess with him at your peril. He will pull out all the stops to get you back.